Diving into the past, staring straight into the cryptic, this is the portal to the enigmatic and the unknown. This is where history's shadows, secrets of the occult, and the interweaving secret plots come to the light. Unravel the secrets lying dormant for ages, waiting to whisper their truths. From ancient civilizations' perplexing enigmas to modern-day conspiracies that shake the very foundation of belief, we explore it all. Witness testimonies, expert analyses, and a touch of skepticism. We're not just telling stories, we're seeking answers. Histories, mysteries, and conspiracies, where every mystery is a story, and every story holds a mystery waiting to be solved. Join us. The soil is the great connector of our lives, the source and destination of all. Wendell Berry. The Amazon, the largest rainforest on Earth, is renowned for its lush biodiversity. Yet within this ecosystem lies an anomaly, pockets of remarkable fertility known as Terra Preta, which contrasts sharply with the surrounding nutrient-poor soil. Typically, rainforest soil is low in nutrients for several reasons: a rapid nutrient cycle, high rainfall, old and weathered soil, minimal organic matter, a dense root network, and the tropical climate. In many parts of the Amazon, this is classified as jungle due to its dense undergrowth. So why does the Amazon contain such fertile pockets? It appears that ancient Amazonians overcame these challenges by developing their own unique soil, Terra Preta. Known as black soil in Portuguese, Terra Preta is a man-made soil rich in nutrients and minerals. Terra Preta was believed to have been cultivated between 450 BC and 950 AD by local farming communities. Its characteristic black color comes from weathered charcoal, mixed with bones, broken pottery, compost, and manure to improve the fertility of the region's poor soil. The charcoal is stable and remains in the soil for thousands of years, effectively binding and retaining minerals and nutrients. A recent study published in Science Advances, led by researchers from MIT, the University of Florida, and several South American institutions, uncovered a deep connection between ancient Amazonians and their environment. The study sought to determine whether Terra Preta was a byproduct of specific practices or intentionally created. The findings confirmed that it was, in fact, a deliberate effort. The research focused on the Kikuro indigenous territory in the upper Xingu River basin of southeastern Brazil, an area historically inhabited by the Kikuro people. Researchers analyzed soil from both modern and ancient settlements, discovering dark earth deposits arranged in a radial pattern. These deposits were rich in carbon, phosphorus, and other essential nutrients, all of which are found in humans, animals, and plants. This analysis showed that the soil's composition was the result of intentional human modification. The study's soil analysis revealed that these dark earth deposits were located primarily at the center of both contemporary and historic settlements, and that the composition of the soil, both ancient and modern, was comparable. These soils were characterized by high levels of elements like carbon, phosphorus, and other nutrients. By analyzing soil samples from multiple sites, researchers confirmed that the high carbon, phosphorus, and mineral content was the result of intentional modification by human hands. The age and distribution of these soil deposits trace the evolution of ancient Amazonian civilizations. The oldest layers of Terra Preta date back around 5,000 years, with a marked increase in the production of anthropogenic dark earths, ADEs, around 4,000 years ago. This surge coincides with a period of cultural and agricultural development. By 2,000 years ago, ADE production peaked, marking a time of widespread cultural expansion. However, production slowed dramatically about 500 years ago. While the deliberate creation of Terra Preta is an exciting discovery, some skeptics might argue that the human influence on its formation has been overstated. Critics may suggest that the spread of Terra Preta was not the result of a sophisticated agricultural practice, but rather an incidental byproduct of common agricultural methods such as slash-and-burn farming. The charcoal and organic matter found in the soil could have been the result of routine field burning, a technique used by many cultures worldwide. Skeptics might argue that ancient peoples may not have intentionally engineered Terra Preta, but instead, it formed naturally over time from such activities. The ancient Amazonians put a lot of carbon in the soil, and much of it remains there today, explains co-author Samuel Goldberg, who led the data analysis. That's exactly what we need for climate change mitigation. Maybe we could adopt some of their strategies on a larger scale to lock up carbon in soil in ways that we now know would last for centuries. Could the techniques of ancient Amazonians offer solutions to today's climate crisis? By adapting their methods of carbon sequestration, we could store carbon in the soil just as they did millennia ago. The legacy of Terra Preta could be more than just a survival strategy. It might offer the key to addressing our current environmental challenges. For more content like this, share and subscribe.